This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Makes the defender miss. A quick spin move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. He'll stroll into the end zone. Wow, so the punt returner all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board. When you get a score from the return team, 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. The ball on the ground.
Boy, good job by this cover team of getting downfield and knocking that ball loose to give their offense really good field position.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, look at this, and he's going to fling it deep. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite.
Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Milroe. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. We're going to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they work a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Scanning the field. It's yours. Throws it to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation here on third down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, tie. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back. It's yours. Caught quickly. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work, are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds the receiver wide open. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Automatic on the PAT. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Milroe. Got him. He's sacked.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out to the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. What a kick. It's good from 55. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back to throw. It's yours. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house. But you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He eludes the run on the junior. Gets home, making a sack there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Direct snap to the back. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the ground, it's Baxter. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The defense showing blitz here. To throw, it's yours. Defense is coming after him. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll take the lead in the second half. The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Running with purpose. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
At the 11-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your...
Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you...
And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Breaking through defenders. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Back to throw. It's Milroe. This time it's complete.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback on fire today. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cook. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes the grab. It's Bolden. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And a change of direction. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. And bulldozing his way through. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 9-point lead, 2-score game with time bleeding away quickly. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Eludes the rush. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Milroe. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made it to 32. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one.
Oh, look out. The football is free. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Handoff heading left. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up a safety, here's the free kick. Bringing it back, it's Adams.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here, but they got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Fighting off the defender. Jukes to get free. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Chris, you got to be able to tackle better than that. Not only that, the missed tackles, he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. These are the fundamentals of the game. These missed tackles that can cost them the football game.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And he'll scramble for a first down and importantly get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk, came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow.